What's bracking, guys? In this episode here, we're taking a look at Corentin, who plays in the second division of France, and he already has some good base stats at the age of 18. Of course, 66 overall, some very good physicals. The agility really pops out there, and some very good finishing to start outs. But as you can see here, he is 5'7", can play striker, left mid, right-footed, high-low work rates, 3-star, 2-star specialty attribute. He already has the acrobat specialty, but of course his finishing of 70, it looks great. Some decent volleys, ball control, dribbling, some very good attack position as well for a young player. So it'd be interesting to see how he grows. But he does have a problem with some deductions to his physical stats, as you'll see here, and unfortunately stamina as well. So maybe one of those players who has struggles with that stamina issue, because I did do a test with him twice and he had those issues both times. So maybe something you have to try to work around if you get him on your side. But as you can see, his finishing continues to grow at the end of that second season now we're into. Of course, attack position looks pretty solid. Ball control, dribbling. For a guy who can play left mid and right mid, he definitely doesn't have much in the way of crossing attributes, so he'd be much more like an inside forward. And again, unfortunately, more deductions to his physical attributes, which really does hurt him, unfortunately. But hopefully that is just a problem with these player growth tests I did with him, and you guys will not have the same problem, because other than that, he's definitely a very promising striker considering his finishing ability, and his physical stats and attack position definitely help as well. But near 2020, you can see him up to a 75 at the age of 24, and of course finishing, volleys, and dribbling are very solid. Attack positioning at 82, he definitely looks like he's going to be a very good poacher type striker. Here at the age of 26, he is 76 overall, and of course his finishing again looks great. Attack positioning went up, I believe, as well on that previous year. But I definitely do think he'll be a great striker, but unfortunately it seems like he may have some issues with his physical stats decreasing, as well as some stamina issues. So he definitely will be great as a poacher, especially late in the games when you see his attributes. If you can kind of maintain that agility, sprint speed, and he has that great finishing. So it definitely seems like kind of like a poaching type, especially considering his only 5'7" as well. He'd be great to be paired up with a bigger striker. You throw him up top late in a game when you're trying to grab a goal. I definitely think he would be that type of striker. And of course, if you could get him for a championship or basically a second division or lower side, he definitely would be able to contribute right away, and he would just be great, in that level especially. But may struggle in between those years where you're trying to develop him, because it does take him quite a while for him to develop, as you can see. And unfortunately, some of those detriments to his physical attributes didn't help much either. But either way, he's definitely a striker I recommend, so I definitely think you should try to get him if you can. But with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this player growth test here. I'll be signing out now, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.